Thankfully, we're not dealing with triple-digit temperatures here.
No, that's like disrespectful heat, you know?
It is.
My gosh. Scott, how's the weather looking for the remainder of the week and on into the weekend, my man?
Well, as we get into the weekend, it is going to heat up some, but not quite to the extremes that they're experiencing there in Texas. And we did have some impacts in relation to the leftovers of the hurricane. As you can see in Battle Creek, they stacked up about 3.3 inches of rainfall over a 2-day span from July 9th through the 10th, 3.18 inches in Kalamazoo, about 1 2/3 here in Grand Rapids, and there were lesser totals as you move further northwest, with Muskegon receiving 2/3 of an inch and Howland picking up just over 1/2 inch of accumulation. So as we move forward, it looks like we'll have a couple of nice summer days with us, as we'll have high temperatures in the low to mid 80s and limited rain chances also. We have an opportunity to dry things out. It does become hot and muggy though as we go through this weekend and early next week. Dew points are likely to spike in the mid 70s. There's the view in Allendale now. It shows that we have a partly cloudy sky, and also at the Gerald R. Ford International Airport, where we started the day off with some dense fog, but a lot of that has now cleared. Our current temperature is measured at 76 with a dew point in the mid 60s, and the wind from the south-southwest now sustained at 3 miles per hour. Current temperatures in the middle to upper 70s, 78 in Ionia, currently 79 in Kalamazoo, and 78 degrees in Muskegon. And the wind is very light right now. That's at about 5 miles per hour or less, so calm conditions being observed. As we go through the afternoon, highs are likely to slip just past 80 degrees. We are going to be tracking the opportunity at a few isolated pop-up showers and storms, likely staying dry through much of the overnight before another chance at some storms moving through the morning hours of Friday. If you're going to the lake shore today, you can expect to have some nice water temperatures in the upper 60s. Daytime highs in the low to mid 70s there, and it looks like we'll have mostly sunny skies with the wave action under control at about 1 foot or less. High pressure continues to build in from the north, as you can see in Wisconsin. There's a small disturbance tracking through Illinois, a couple of showers associated with that, and due to the calm winds locally, we could have the lake breeze spark up a few showers, especially inland today. So if you're going to the lake shore, it looks like things should be dry, but there you can see as we pause the clock at 3 p.m., a couple of isolated showers and storms popping up, and we'll continue to hold on to that chance through the morning on Friday. As you can see approaching Lansing, one of the spots that was hit hard by all of that heavy rain from the leftovers of Hurricane Beryl, could receive some more rain on Friday morning. Most of the day tomorrow, mostly sunny though, quite nice. Temperatures in the low to mid 80s and then heating up further this weekend. 62 the low temperature for tonight with partly cloudy skies, continuing to see that slight chance of rain. And then tomorrow, moving past the morning thunderstorm chance, it looks like it'll become mostly sunny with a daytime high of 83. The heat and humidity does build in this weekend, moving into the upper 60s with our dew points on Saturday, 70s on Sunday and Monday with high temperatures in the upper 80s. We could see those feels-like temperatures make it into the mid 90s. So it is going to be very hot and humid, especially Sunday and Monday. Cooling things off a touch through the course of next week as we have some more shower and thunderstorm chances. There's that full 8-day forecast. A pretty active pattern, and some of those storms could be on the stronger end.